Greetings, fellow Hapsters, and welcome, replay viewers. What? Hey. Hey, Shane. Hey, Ron.
I think today's been just way too
Oh my
back to
God.
back. Absolutely
Cleaning up,
craving, shoving
organizing.
leftover food in their mouths. But
A
I'm just
long
gonna.
pause. Gareth Mall. Hey, how are you?
Yeah, Martin's Jedi training, and it kind of
Dramatic pause.
it abandoned you.
Abandoned.
It
Oh.
abandoned
I
you.
see. The Force abandoned me.
Hi, Shane.
Hey, Shane.
Poor Martin. Poor Martin. High
High
five!
five.
Woo! Thank you. It's a good start.
Mm-hmm.
It's been one of those days. I have never eaten so many takeout
Oh my God.
foods in my life.
Somebody has to have abandonment. Oh no.
Martin's the right guy for it.
Oh. Oh, that's so mean.
I love
We
you.
look like we're split screen. Oh, kind of, yeah, with the banner right, where is it? Right there. The edge of the banner kind of
Oh,
makes
you
us
did
look
the
like we're
Wooden
split.
Haps logo too high.
Oh, I see. You're right.
Eh,
I can bring it down.
Yeah.
I can bring the whole thing down.
No, not the whole thing. That's like the shoving it in and
It's
everything. We
not what
don't
I
want that
meant.
whole thing
Oh
down.
my God.
We did.
It's not what I meant. It's not what I meant. Okay, I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna do this.
I've heard that before.
It's not my fault.
Like good old gays with the banner in the back. Okay.
What's that?
Good old gays with the banner in the back. You mean days?
Good old days. Not
You mean the
good
good old
days.
days? You mean
I
before the
hope so.
move? You mean back when I was in BC type thing? Physically, not mentally? Unfortunately, your craniums are floating in midair.
Arcrania.
That actually sounds kind of cool.
Arcranii? How's that? Is it better? That's better.
That's better, yes.
Okay. Now,
Yes. How did we wind up with the screen not centered this time?
Disney Chick, why can't I use my voice to text on Haps?
Your
I
voice to
don't know.
text.
As in dictating comments.
Well, I know on Periscope, it kept hearing you type thing. So it didn't, I'm trying to make this a little more centered.
I guess it's got a lot to do with interfering with your speaking voice as you're trying to dictate versus
Yeah.
the voice of the broadcaster.
And it picks us up.
Yeah.
Right, it picks up the broadcast as well. So there's a good chance that that's why it's hearing us. And Disney Chick, I love your name. Am I already?
66.
I am already subscribed to you. Yay!
Decided to watch you on my
You're still in BC mentally.
comment fiasco until Haps fixes the iOS app. Yeah.
Okay.
British Columbia, aka Periscope Days. That's right. That's
You're
right.
still in BC mentally. No, Shane, you're supposed to be in Toronto mentally. You know, we're here for a reason.
Come to
Waiting
us.
for you
Hey, Eric.
with bated breath. Hi, Eric.
With beta breath?
No,
We're still in the testing phase?
Oh, is that how we're going? Okay. I can handle
What's
this.
that even mean, bated breath? That just sounds like, really, bated breath? Without beating worms.
Bated breath, like.
Bated breath. Yeah, okay, that's actually very nice.
You know.
Notice I fixed my gay comment.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yes.
The good old
Back in
days.
the- Although I like the
Those
button.
mouth breathers.
Hi.
Hi, love bug. Thank you.
Those mouth breathers. Yeah. All right, Darth.
Hey, guy. That goes back 20 years.
Are we still picking on that guy from YouTube that just wouldn't lay off, that troll?
Oh,
Are we
let's
still?
let's not go back
I
there.
mean, it's
we,
old.
we had fun with that. It's
we
done.
need new material.
I get myself into my Toronto headspace and I feel like an obese moose. Aw, poor Don.
Well, it's not such a bad thing. I'm still not sure where that chick got that from. I mean, he doesn't even have horns or anything. If he does, he hides them really well.
Yep.
Under his kilt.
Aye,
His horns are under his kilt.
Ooh.
I'm not
I
sure about
suppose
that.
if that's where you want to keep your horns. That's the moose are the last megafauna native to North America. That's true, yeah.
Vaccine tomorrow. Really? I want to come. I don't need a vaccine passport. to see you all once I get vaccinated tomorrow. I did not know
Interesting.
that.
Ouch.
Cool.
Horns out of the kilting, yeah.
Wow. Wow. Facebook user. Red
What kind of
Eye?
broadcast is this?
Yeah, well,
No.
we're not that kind of broadcast. Mm-mm.
I need a vaccination for your breathing.
Yeah, well. We're never sure what kind of broadcasts these are. Things are going a little slower than we want with everything. To be honest, I'm not ready to talk about it, but my lovely little hole in my artery and my high blood pressure uh, did a number, and we've been back and forth to the hospital a few times.
Mhm.
But we think we got the right thing going now. And
Yep.
Christina hopefully will not have a heart attack.
Fingers crossed, because we would all like to see you.
I need to go back
You
to
know.
meditating. Oh.
Are you all morning bed now? Morning bed?
Morning bed?
It's evening.
Why? Drat,
Drat, you were found out?
Wonder-
We know who you were?
There are not vaccines. They're experimental gene therapy. Sputnik 5 and J&J is closer to the actual vaccine. I have a little hole. You have a little hole?
No comment.
Hello,
Look,
Willie.
she's got a
She's-
little
we're-
embolism in her aorta. Like, lay off.
that when certain things happen. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, moved now. Okay.
Oh, that's okay.
Moved got turned into morning bed.
Um,
Okay. When the thumb hits a couple of errant keys as it's typing, I guess, yeah. I've had that happen.
He's still at the old place overnight, sorting things out there
Mhm.
and filling boxes. And
Yeah.
then bringing filled boxes to me. We do as much as we can during the day here. And then I get to be left with the boxes late at night to unpack some of them, like arrange books, etc., etc., etc. And then in the morning, he's like that night he's at the old place. So we're doing it a little bit at a time, so we're not getting buried. Today we got a little further on the workspace, which we're very happy with. It actually is starting to look like it might
Like
function.
workspace.
Yes. And we are seriously considering throwing out the old card table that's been taped together, that folding table. And we saw like this wooden one at IKEA, which looks pretty cool. It's usually for outdoors, but we're thinking of getting it because it would fit this space
Mhm.
quite nicely.
Catching vivid or minimal side effects. I'm all for whatever it is called. Yeah, really. Found a loophole to that kind of broadcast earlier today. Oh, did you?
Oh, Ron? Explain. Hey, Love Bug's here.
Yes.
Flopping around the room like a rapidly deflating balloon. I'm not sure we need the sounds to go with it, honey. We no.
Oh.
How old are you? When you
I'll be
can't.
54 in about a month.
Holy crap! Your birthday's coming
I
up.
know.
It's gonna be another COVID birthday.
I know. Seriously, that's two.
I am so sorry.
That's okay. I'm okay. I'll be fine.
At least in the liability. Really? Texas, we are open everywhere. Masks are optional. Restaurants can be at capacity. We were low on the statistics. Yeah, we're
Low
kind
on
of going into
statistics, okay.
another kind of lockdown for the whole province. And what is it, 3 weeks now? It's
Mhm.
3 more weeks of.
Yeah, 3 or 4, something like that. Actually, midnight tonight. Yeah.
No, I can't. Hawaii.
Wow.
That's
They're too far
wrong.
from Sweden. They're like literally almost exactly across the globe from Sweden.
So it's wrong.
I know.
There needs to be an IKEA in Hawaii.
Hmm.
That's wrong. That's,
We have bought so much from IKEA. Like not even the stuff that we've recently got, but over the years. There's
freaking
so many things from
COVID-19
IKEA.
birthdays, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, we had your birthday last year on Periscope. So I guess this year we're gonna have to have it on the Haps.
On apps, yeah.
That's right. Vancouver is looking bad again, yes. Shane's 42 in August. Yeah, we recently lost a friend in BC who he took his life. He couldn't take this. He couldn't handle it, and he had can't remember what it was he had, the disease he had. Roger,
Oh, ALS.
ALS.
Lou
Yeah,
Gehrig's disease. Yeah.
that combined with the whole lockdowns, combined with, yeah, he just clocked out. So Martin and I are still trying to wrap our brains around that. And
Yeah, that was unexpected.
and we lost a friend of ours last week
And his
to
mother.
COVID,
In,
and his
in,
mother,
in
yeah,
Montreal, yeah.
in Montreal. So it's I just want it done.
Oh, was Pablo tagged?
Earlier up he
Oh,
was.
oh, there we go. Oh,
Um,
Ron, yeah.
Ron tagged you, honey.
My wife
Oh, there
did
you go.
that when her hormone patch came off.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Pablo, he's described it down below what
Hmm.
he was going tag happy for. But you know, we always love your company,
Yeah,
and being able to tag you and have you magically appear
I
to
know.
at least grace us with your
And we
presence for
don't
a
have to
minute.
say his name 3 times. Or Rebel Lamp, right?
Pablo, Pablo, Pablo. But yes, Ron was having comment issues,
Yeah.
and that's not in an innuendo or
No.
a suggestion for
Double
something else.
entendre or
No,
euphemism or anything.
nope,
Yeah.
nope. I hate that word euphemism.
Euphemism?
Yeah, because
What's that?
it's one step away from euthanism.
Euthanasia? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, and you're invited to said broadcast, and another guest makes it that kind of broadcast, then you're technically that kind of broadcast for the
Oh,
time being.
yeah, if you
Well,
bring
yeah,
a guest on and they start doing things, I mean, you can just as quickly remove them from your
it's
broadcast, but they're
true.
like, oh, crap.
It's- don't have much time, gotta bounce.
Okay.
I just see what was going on there to say howdy, howdy.
Harry?
Oh, it's okay, Jane. Here we go. I'm scrolling, getting caught up. Oh, they're talking good.
Yeah, okay, good, good, good.
Communication is paramount.
Paramount.
My company is nonsensical.
Non-essential. Oh, really? So I guess work
Wow.
has not been very
Yeah, they
much for
cut
you.
our staffs in half
Mm-hmm.
on productions and stuff. That's why we got our new online store,
Mm-hmm.
which is such a weird thing for us. We've never done this before. Star Steakhouse committed suicide. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Well,
Wow.
it's the brain is just as important.
COVID and tinnitus. Wow.
What an interesting combination, though.
Yeah. It's
Euphemistic.
euphemistic.
No, my attendance,
Oh
aka
my.
company.
Oh, as in. Well, your company is always essential to our broadcast. We're glad to see you again.
Yes, you have to have a Darth in every room.
I know.
You just have to. Especially if you have a Jedi.
There's one in there
Well, we got 3 cats. Which one's the Sith?
now.
And which one's the Jedi?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think Baxter's the Jedi.
He's the Padawan.
He's the Padawan,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Hathor's got to be the Sith.
Probably, yeah. Because I went to they start a new Starfleet International chapter here in Honolulu. There is none.
Ooh,
Oh wow.
that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
actually, that's a great idea.
19. Whoa. Everything just jumped.
Yeah.
COVID-19 inoculation on Thursday. Can't wait for the end of the month when I get the second one. I hear that
Mhm.
it upgrades you to 5G.
5G. To 5G.
Get faster and clearer.
Faster internet. Yeah.
Somebody say red eye?
Yeah.
Of
Really.
course.
At least the cats seem to be doing fine. Oh yeah, they're doing great.
Oh, yeah, yeah. My nephew has long COVID.
Yeah, it's chronic tinnitus. Oh
Oh
wow.
my God. Get a haircut. Shane, which one of you are instructing the what?
No, when she
I
gets her
lost.
second shot, she's gonna get a haircut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. Sithish.
Oh my God, that would be awesome. I want to make the lightsaber. I want to design Darth DD.
Yeah.
DD.
Darth Albus. Actually.
DA?
I don't
No,
know.
no, DD's better.
Okay.
DD's better. DA is just too legal.
Oh, see, she went there, yeah. And feeling mystic will be bossy when it gets bigger.
I'm not
Oh no.
surprised. So, Ron, while we have you on here, we discovered something. I sent you an email, but don't know if you've read it yet. When we set up the store, we followed the instructions and said, 3 different pricings. So it's U.S., international, and Canada,
Canada,
right?
right. Hmm.
And we didn't think of something. What we didn't know is because of where Hawaii is, it's technically international, not U.S. But we put it in the wrong category. So
Hmm.
it would be more than twice as much of what the system quoted you for postage.
Hmm.
So Martin and I are going to do the other route, so to speak. We're going to handwrite personal addresses on instead of using our PO boxes, and because we trust you. And we're going to go down in person and send you a gift.
Hmm.
So there won't be any receipt in it. There won't be anything that states it came from a business,
Hmm.
and that'll cost us like $20,
Hmm.
as opposed to the 56,
57, which was the
57,
cheapest
57.
when we actually went to create the shipping label. What the?
Yeah,
God bless your Canadian soul.
I sure hope so, because we could use some help,
Uh,
man.
oh, very much so, yeah.
You read and replied. Okay. So
Cool.
yes, everyone, please be aware if you're in somewhere like Hawaii, um, we have to figure out how to make that happen on the store, because it's U.S., but it's not. So
Hmm.
we're gonna call Square at the beginning of the week and ask,
Hmm.
"Hi,
Hi, thank you,
Warren."
Ron.
Woo. If you guys are not worried.
Tinnitus
Nice.
here time since the 80s.
Wow.
DA is a 50s haircut. Is it really?
You think with all the rock band stuff I did as a teenager, I would have like tinnitus,
I know, really.
like major tinnitus. I don't. It like comes and goes every once in a while, but nothing major.
U.S. based stores using USPS have the same rates even to Hawaii. Well, that's weird because yeah,
Hmm.
we got so much cheaper rate by going just regular like personal
Canada Post.
parcel postage
Yeah.
Canada Post than we did as a business.
Your
Oh,
earbud's
my
gone.
earbud is completely run away from me. Oh, jeez. Excuse me a minute. I'll be right back. Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh, my. She spanked me. Not sure about Canada Post. Yeah. Oh, the ducks. Oh, right. That's right. The ducktail thing.
What?
DA is duck's ass. The
Oh.
ducktail haircut. Yeah, we thought, just, just out of curiosity, let's get a FedEx quote, see if it's any better. And no, it was not.
No. No, FedEx, the cheapest was like 100 and something.
Hmm.
And there's just no. We've been thinking of getting like an American PO box on the other side, but the COVID thing kind of has to empty out of out of
Hmm.
everyone's system and everyone's
Yeah.
reality and make it into a better reality.
Hmm.
What time is it in Hawaii? Shane's asking.
2
2
p.m.
p.m. Right?
Is it?
Is it?
That would sound about right, because it's 8:30, 7:30, 6:30, 5:30 in on the West Coast. So
Oh,
it's
you're
going to be
looking at the
two,
screen with the
2:30.
little
Yeah,
tiny clock. I'm like,
tiny clock.
there's
Yeah.
no clock up there.
Eh,
I thought, I'm like, ah.
like old days, just quick run from Burnaby. Yeah, it's 2:28. Yeah,
Just quick run
just a
from
quick run.
Burnaby.
Yeah,
It's
just a
not a
little skip
quick.
across the Pacific.
That's right. 5 hours from you.
Hmm.
That
So
would make
then
sense.
6 from us. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. I'm not doing this.
No, no.
I
Yeah.
think I need another coffee.
Another coffee. Huh?
Mm.
Well, we're thinking after the broadcast, we're going to do another quick rundown to the old place and pick up a few more boxes and
And
stuff,
then I'll
and bring them
abandon you
back up.
there.
What's that? You'll
I'll
abandon me
abandon
there?
you
Yeah,
there.
you'll abandon me there. Okay.
I will.
Just drop me there, and
Just, just walk away.
pretty much all that's left there is like the couch, the armoire, the electronics desk, and a bunch of boxes.
Some of the kitchen.
And yeah,
Some of the
some of the
bathroom
kitchen.
is still there.
Yeah.
Sold our TV stand
There's
today.
more there than we actually need to be, but
Hmm.
we'll get it over here. Yeah.
All the frames on the wall,
Hmm.
and still two lockers. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's true.
can't forget that. Want to get rid of that.
Yep. Another downsize.
Again, again. Are we really downsizing? We got more space.
Hmm.
Is that really called downsizing? Like, I mean,
Well, trying to get rid of lockers, right? So, yeah,
I see.
yeah, it was right, 5 hours. And,
Shane's in that nice sweet spot of time.
hmm.
Sweet spot of time. She gets the tail end of this group of people, the beginning of that group of people,
Hmm.
and all the fun stuff in between.
And something about sort of being in the middle of the continent,
Oh, Shane, guess what I found today? Like, I discovered, first of all, folks, um, be persistent with your Periscope video thing, your downloads, but it's a
Yeah.
mess.
Oh
Nothing
yeah.
is in any kind of order. I see a bunch of files that are not downloading properly, but are still playing on the old Periscope page. And some of them are teeny, teeny, tiny files, and others are really big. And it's ridiculous. It doesn't tell you what date and what year, what anything. It's just a bunch of random files. I've lost track of downloads. There's no download all. There's no download all. So you got to do them one at a time and remember where you left off. And it's so frustrating. And Shane,
Hmm.
while downloading, there's what is it? Oh, the merry-go-round, the
Oh, that's
carousel.
right. The carousel at Burnaby,
Yeah,
Burnaby Village Museum.
with the 360 camera.
Hmm.
It's weird what it's done now because they didn't retain the 360 feature.
Hmm.
It's just like this big strip, weird shaped strip. And you can see everything, but it's a little disorienting.
It's like having a 360 view unrolled flat, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Huge lag
Uh,
behind the Facebook feed, 15 to
15 to
20
20
seconds.
seconds. Wow.
Oh,
And I thought Haps fixed all the lag issues, the
well,
latency issues.
but when you
Doesn't always
fix
work,
something, when
yeah.
you fix something else, it doesn't guarantee everything else isn't gonna.
That's very true. Yeah.
I'm liking using the computer, but it means we're stuck here,
Yeah.
right? Because the app on the iPad and the phone are not doing as well as the studio on the
Hmm.
computer. The studio on the computer.
Hey Walter. Hey Budlums.
Vancouver and Toronto, yes. Well, I hope you'd fly up, honey, because
Hmm.
walking would be very painful.
Yeah.
Let me know when you have the Periscope from New Year's and Piper. I don't think, I don't remember if it was a Periscope. I think it was just a video
Yeah, because
recording.
I think we weren't live that night. Not at that point. Super
Oh.
hard award. Thank you, Budlums.
Woo! Yay!
Not even fixed. Worse than before. Oh no.
Well, it was fixed.
And it got unfixed apparently.
It's a beta, folks. It's a beta.
Well, and now too with the number of people, flooding in from Periscope having completely shut down at this point, it's probably going to be a little bit of growing pains again. So we all be patient, and I still think these guys are doing a bang up job, fantastic job of getting this running and keeping it running with all these
that's
people and all
that's the
these
trick.
different platforms, different people's different devices, different operating systems, everything else,
Different attitudes,
different attitudes. Yes.
different temperatures. Um, well, no, the files aren't in any order. I have
They
a
are.
drive that I've been trying to archive online stuff for
Hmm.
years, and I found room in the corner of it to hold all the
Yeah.
parts, zip files. And yeah, you can't see what they are. You can't see when they are. There's no titling. There's
They're a
nothing.
random file name, just random capitals and lowercase letters with the occasional number thrown in here and there. Nothing corresponds to any broadcast title, any broadcast date, nothing. It's like they just said, okay,
Frustration.
folks, here's the files based on our server's automated numbering system. Have fun. Figure it out yourselves.
Yep.
And didn't it seem like
Yeah.
some of the files were actually multiple broadcasts in one file?
Yeah, it did seem to
Yeah.
be that way. Or sideways.
Yeah, all the landscape stuff is on its side. All the portrait stuff is the right way around.
Not
But
all
yeah,
of it,
not all of it.
just
Oh, some
certain.
of it. Oh,
Yeah, I found three of the 360s on their side
right.
and two other 360s
In the
wide.
right orientation.
Yep.
So that's Periscope for you, folks. Basically, they just gave up and went
Cats and dogs living
living together.
together,
Mass
mass
hysteria.
hysteria.
Uh,
Be patient,
yep.
folks. Your files are there.
Hmm.
They're just really hard to figure out. Mystic's favorite thing on TV now is watching freestyle
Freestyle
dog
dog dancing.
dancing.
All
Oh
right.
no,
I mean,
that it was interesting.
and compressed. Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
zipped too, right? So yeah.
Yep. Exactly. And yeah, and some of them are so tiny, and then others are like fill the whole screen.
Hmm.
So it's yeah, yeah. It's carousel pics, my Google photos. I This was when we went with Darkanista, and there was the four of us or the five of us. Was it just you and three women, or was there another person with us? Martin
I just remember the three women.
Martin doesn't care what the actual answer is. And yeah, we rode the carousel, and we had the 360 on the carousel.
Hmm. That's right. Yeah. That was a lot of
That
fun.
was
Yeah.
fun.
My tablet's been locking up since I downloaded the app too, although I can't guarantee the HAPS app is the culprit. The timing is suspicious.
Hmm.
Who knows?
It's technology.
Fellow
We got
Canadians.
talent.
Yay! Yeah. Good day, fellow Canadians. Air
Spotlight.
0071. How are you? I don't know.
I think Martin's gone bye-bye, folks. You may want to say goodbye, just because you never know when you'll see him again.
Mystic is getting a caller. He's having it specially made. We're surprised it will have the Canadian flag on it. What?
There we go. I am so surprised.
Edmonton.
Edmonton.
Is that? Oh
Is
no,
that?
he was. Remember the one pilot that was on our Periscope all the time? But he
Yeah.
was. He was from Abbotsford or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we never got a chance to go down and have beer before we moved.
That's right. Yeah. It was just four of us. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So it was you and three women.
Me and three. Yeah.
Dang, Betas. Yeah, those damn fish.
I know. Yeah.
Comment deleted. Didn't even get a chance.
Who deleted a comment? Yeah.
That was the quickest comment death I've seen.
I might write my own scripts to pull Periscope data from the server based on the JSON file if no one else does.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, you do it. Let us know, please.
Yeah.
This is frustrating.
Could rent him out.
And they're only giving you 4 days. 4 days. And then it's no longer available. I have other things to do. You rent him out as a calliope. Okay, if I'm renting you out, which one of us pays for the insurance?
Oh, well, the client does. That's who.
Yeah, I'm really going to convince them to fork that out. I'm not liable for you. I'm not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not after that last time.
Oh yeah, that time. I remember that time.
Nope. Nope. Super
Bannerman!
Bannermans! That was like the grossest shape of heart I had there.
I know, me too. I appreciate it, work.
Appreciate
Thank you,
work.
Bannerman. Awesome. Thank you so much. Damn, Periscope should have stuck to XML. Well, yeah, this is it. I guess with the amount of volume of traffic. High five award, Bannerman. Oh my God, so many
Woo!
awards. Thank you.
Bannerman, thank you!
With the high traffic flow and all the users and broadcasters, they probably really wanted to compress things to basically not have
Bannerman, you're
have to have
distracting
things-
him.
So many awards. Ah! Yeah, they
It's-
want basically because with the volume, they would have wanted to compress everything as much as possible, or have to buy and use huge amounts of server space.
Yes.
Right. So
And
hence all the crazy encrypted compressed
going back
stuff.
to ICQ.
Oh my
No,
God.
no, 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 no.
He has it down. You then get one of those hand crank organs and learn Italian. Make it rain. Thank you
Rain, nice,
so much,
thank
Bannerman.
you. Oh, an update on the store because some of you have asked. Um, we are going to be putting more product up. As for cleaning up, we're actually finding product that came from BC that I don't remember ever packing.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been slowly trickling it up. I want to simplify the categories so that there isn't as many buttons to press,
Mm-hmm.
and there's more stuff in each category. And I want to do a what did you wanted to call it the whoopsie?
The whoopsie section, yeah.
The whoopsie section, which is like things that went wrong.
Things that didn't quite turn out the way we expected them to, but we'd still like to see if somebody can give it a loving home.
At a really cheap price.
Yeah.
Go back to MySpace. No,
MySpace or AOL chat
no,
rooms. Oh my
no,
God.
no, 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 please, no, please, please. I thought you people loved me. Shane, I thought you loved me.
ICQ is still alive.
I've never used it. It reminded me of that couple. I forgot their names.
Last stable update of ICQ, March 25th, 2020. So like a
Seriously,
year ago. Uh, uh,
it's a virus of its own kind.
yeah.
It's just, it is. AOL chat room is where I first learned real Canadian culture and the accent.
Remember when you used to get those free AOL
Coasters?
CDs? The coasters, yes. That's it. I wasn't gonna say coasters, but she kind of. It's true.
But yeah, we found parts of boxes that weren't painted properly.
Yeah.
But
Some of the masking
if
didn't work
someone
out.
wants to
Yeah.
cut out the outer edge or something and make it into something, they still can.
Hmm.
And today, here, pass me the dragon wing. So I was saying, Shane, remember I was saying that
Where did it?
I was
Ah,
going to
I see it.
do pet size wings? Because we had done a few before, many, many, many years ago. And so I found these amongst all the stuff. And I need to see if this design is still in the laser. This is when Stargate was still. And this is, in between the layers, this is lighting gel
Yeah.
instead of cellophane, which is, as you can see, does a gorgeous color, but it's bubbled all up. So I'm not going to repeat this technique ever again. I may do the spine technique, right, for the support,
Hmm.
but I may put these up really dirt cheap because the cellophane sits flatter.
Hmm.
You just got to find some really good colored
The gel
cellophane.
crinkled quite a lot.
And the gel just like, yeah, you can hear it. Right. So these will stay together. It's just they don't look nice and flat, which bothers me because I'm particular that way. So we're going to see if these files still exist on OneDrive. But this is one of the things that we want to put in the oopsie category. Don't complete them, just leave the hole here.
Hmm.
And that way, someone who has a dog or cat, time for Halloween. If you want to put them on the back of a doll.
Hmm.
And we want to try to do like little miniature wings for dolls. I'm just so obsessed with the mechanics. Yeah, see, that's kind of foggy.
Hmm.
I can't sell that for a
Remember
price.
how we were excited for Encarta on old school desktops?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can see they're kind of foggy here. This one didn't properly go down at all.
Hmm.
So we want to do a whoopsie category.
Yep.
And put those up on the page.
Yeah.
Because someone out there just may not care.
Hmm. Yep.
And I'd hate to throw them out.
Ron says, I know you're not fond of making cons for others, but how about standardized uniforms? Mm. There's lots of people out there making. I think we could compete with the market that's there, and for the investment in the materials and just
This
everything
always
going on.
bothers me when it happens. Okay.
Better?
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, and people don't like their bodies a lot, and they're hard to mail.
Hmm.
If it doesn't fit right because someone didn't measure something right, then you wind up being responsible, and that has to them back, and I'm done with making costumes for other people.
Yeah. Hey Jeff, how are you?
Hey,
And
Wayne!
Wayne, hey.
I'm
Headbands, little
familiar with the
orange
Wayne
pets
Julia.
or dragons, mini wings. Yeah. Well, that was the concept behind these, right? It was the mini wings.
Well, the idea was take the harnesses, like the pet harness, attach them to the harness. But yeah, these bubbled up really bad.
Mm.
So they definitely won't be full price. If we can find the file, I'd like to have another go at them.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the fairy wings ones? These are the little baby ones.
These are great. Yeah.
These turned out okay. I like these. Yeah, see, that's all cellophane. I'm just not 100% sure I like the brownish,
The kind of
um,
bronzy.
bronzy brown
Yeah.
spines. What do you guys think?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's why I put these ones aside, and I went back to doing black spines.
Lots of lag
You
tonight.
know,
Yeah, I've been hearing that.
you know. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, we got to make for the customers, not the other way. And like we make for ourselves
Mm-hmm.
because we love doing this.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you think of the
Happy
combination?
Easter weekend, Wayne. That's right. Yeah.
Thank you, Wayne.
Tomorrow is Zombie Jesus Day.
You just like doing that. Just a car hunger Hawaiian style truck uniform. Uniform so standard sizes the end user could tailor it to their own time. Luckily, just a thought. Again, Ron, it's
uh,
something I already did.
yeah.
You standardization things means a lot of excess space. Things like underarms, shoulders, muscles in the back, which is why I originally learned how to sew, was because I've got a lot of back muscle in comparison to most girls, and anything that
Mm-hmm.
was standardized for me wound up being a sweatshirt cut, and it wasn't flattering. So it's no, it's thank you, Ron, but no, honey, I'm not going back to it. I'm happy doing this kind of stuff. You know,
Mm-hmm. We'll make
shin
the
guards, props,
accessories for the
you know,
costumes. Yeah.
yeah, things like that. What do you guys think of the combo? This is like it's like a bluish green cellophane with like a gold
Mm-hmm. Could
spine.
could be a dragonfly model. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Extra reflective properties that black lines would not give off. Well, interesting. Yeah, because the actual painted spines are on the inside of the material, right? So you've got the plastic on the outside, so you're going to get the reflection across all the painted areas, and of course, then you get the amazing reflection
I guess they
from the
kind of look
cellophane itself.
more mothy than butterfly. I guess.
Maybe,
Don't
yeah.
make that
It's like a
face.
in Australia, the Easter bilby brought goodies today.
You like the
Easter
combo. Okay, cool.
bilby,
BLB.
what's a
Cool.
bilby?
Maybe I will do a couple more like this and see. Put them up on the page. See, I was thinking instead of assuming whether or not you're putting it on a small child or whether or not you're putting it on a pet, there's two little holes here. I'm thinking of just making them like this. Literally, just like this. So when they get to you, you can stitch them or glue them or whatever. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
because they're baby size, they could be stitched to the back of a kid's jumper, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
They look more dragonfly than butterfly.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's the long, skinny wing. Yeah,
That's true. Well,
love to have
they're
them on a small child for a photo shoot. Yeah.
hmm Jeff, we should talk.
Mm-hmm.
Might be able to help your studio. Because yeah, something like this, it's just like if you have like a standard plate and you just move them apart and they don't have to be custom fitted or anything. And this will be easy to ship too.
Mm-hmm. Easter, where he rolls the rock out of the way, sticks his head out and sees his shadow, and declares 6 more weeks of winter. Did I get that right?
Okay, who said that?
Right
Right
on.
on. Recommendations on who then? He's something real uniform quality as an actually functional uniform, not costume. Like a McDonald's uniform or other corporate workwear. Honey,
I have no
for
idea.
where you are and everything, yeah.
I can't even think of anyone on the West Coast that does.
Well, I can think of people who are production people,
Hmm.
but not really costumers.
Yeah.
Look up Fairy Princess Lolly, and because she features a lot of Renfest and fantasy and production and
Hmm.
I mean people who do costumes
Cosplayers
for a
and
living,
costumes
you
and stuff
know,
like that. Yeah.
yeah. Um, she might be able to recommend you to someone
Hmm.
because she's got a huge database.
Yeah, and she's on the West Coast, so she'll probably have a better database of people that are more convenient to
Mhm.
you.
Anyone has a small child they want to loan out. Oh yeah, Jeff, let's do it.
Hmm.
Someone out there's got to have a baby that they're willing to sacrifice. I mean loan. I mean,
Ah, Zendaya.
yeah, ba-da-dee-da-da.
Broadcast is jumping all over the place. Subject matter or quality?
It's just one of those nights. Just one of
It
those
really is, yeah.
nights. No, it's a wiki, honey. I don't know. Hang on. Let's see if my computer will complain if I.
We'll do this. I mean, maybe she is in a wiki, but yeah.
No, no. That wiki is basically just. This is what Run for Fandom's like. Uh, Fairy Princess Lolly. Okay. All right.
Hard to keep up. Oh, with the lag and everything, yeah.
Okay,
Okay, Ron, we're
Ron.
doing this. That is her Facebook fan page.
It's gonna get there a moment. Hang on, it's gotta load.
It's gotta load. It's gotta load. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now send. So, this is Fairy Princess Lolly. This woman has been around the circuit in the West Coast, predominantly Washington State, but she's gone back and forth across the states, and she promotes and connects and interviews and specializes in featuring people who do historical costume, who do fantasy costume, who do that kind of things. Um, you can still see her page. It's a public fan page.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you don't have to have a Facebook account to log in and
Yeah.
see her page.
You can find her on YouTube. Same thing, Fairy Princess Lolly. You can find her on Instagram. Same thing, Fairy
Mm-hmm.
Princess Lolly. You know, I don't give out phone numbers to people unless they've given me permission.
I think he's saying she has one on her page.
Oh, she does? Oh, good. Oh, good. Because I know she also runs her own. She's on Patreon as well.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a lot of ways to get a hold of her.
A little like us.
Yes. But just ask her who she knows who can do
Hey,
that.
Katrina.
Hi, Katrina.
And hi, Rick.
Hey, Rick. But yes, get a hold of her
Mm-hmm.
and just say that you'd love to find out who can do that kind of thing. And she will let you know who she's had on her show. And maybe she might even be able to tell you what show certain people are on so you can
Mm-hmm.
take a look at their work. But yeah, how's the new nest? Getting there.
Yeah. All the
Yeah.
twigs are almost in the right spot. And, yeah.
Now it's time for the big work,
That's right, yeah.
the trunks.
That's right. That's right, yeah.
Hey, Vince.
Hey, Vince, how are you? JJ Walsh, hello
Says
from
I only do
Hiroshima.
things. Well, thank you, Ron. Can I drop names? Of course you can.
Oh, yeah.
Of course you can. So let's see, those who are a little late in the game, we were talking about making small wings and putting them up on the page for pets and babies and stuff like that and leaving them
Small
without
children.
any big support because, dogs are not kids. And then you can just, like, the little holes mean you can stitch it to a costume or whatever, or harness. And we were talking about making a whoopsie page in our new store because there are things like this that just didn't work out. These dragon wings just
Mm.
have so much bubble in the green part of it that it just
Mm.
doesn't work out. So I'm sure someone doesn't mind. So, I'll happily sell them to a lot cheaper than having them sit around and go to
Mm-hmm.
waste. And we found some
Wings are big in
parts.
Japan too. Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm not surprised, but oh, wow. Well, check out our store. We put the wings up. We
Mm.
haven't done the thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bravo. Thank you, thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
We put
Hey, Jen.
we put aging dwarf dragon.
That's
Sure.
right.
You have a dragon without wings at home because the wings were torn off. Just stick them on and you'll be fine. But people have been asking us to put our wings up with the mechanics, but Martin and I have to finish settling into this place
Yeah.
and then figure out how to do the mechanics for other people because we're so
Mm-hmm.
used to just doing things for ourselves. If something breaks, it's no big deal. A production breaks something, they call you to set, you fix it. You ship
Yep.
something across the world and something doesn't go right. So
Yeah.
we
Hey,
once
Jen.
once this place is completely
Uh,
settled in, then we'll be able
yeah.
to do more. And I'm hoping to get the mechanics because I like selling the wings, but and I like making the wings,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to be able to
Just woke up
sell
from my
ones that
beauty sleep when I noticed in the activity page you came on. So I'm here in the flesh. Thank you, Vince.
woo run to the little dragon. Um, where's our friend from Hiroshima? There, JJ
JJ
Walsh.
Walsh. Yep.
And oh, good, you are on Haps. So,
Yeah.
folks, the
We
I'm
are.
so
So we
happy to
are.
say the
Yeah.
store is working. There's still some things that I'm sure that were missed. Dot hunger.ca. So there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Those of you who are new to us, Martin and I have been building together since
1987.
1987. 33 years. Haven't killed each other yet.
So far, so good. Yeah.
We're working on it. But we'd love it if you guys could check out the store. There's
Mm-hmm.
more stuff coming up all the time because we keep finding things,
Mm-hmm.
which is great. And I wanted to show you the wings I was talking about. And for some reason, they're no longer on the desktop.
Uh-oh.
All right, all right, all right,
Something
all
about
right.
cleaning up the desktop, right?
I know, I keep doing that. I should. You think I'd stop after all this time, right? Wings, smaller file, movie.
Ron says, I was privileged to see those out of this world mechanical wings you did last time in Burnaby. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, have you seen the Monarch yet?
Yeah, last October for Halloween, for Mexican Day of the Dead, we built a set of Monarch wings. Did a Monarch Fairy character for Christina.
I did it differently. That one I did with a stained glass fabric paint. Sorry, a stained glass paint,
Mm-hmm.
and it worked out really well. But it takes forever to dry.
Mm-hmm.
It really just takes forever to dry. So it's cellophane looks good too, but the stained glass I just loved it. But yeah, it's hard to work with. Really
Once
is.
you guys are settled in, I'm so excited to listen to the Irish folklore story time.
Yeah, we're
Uh,
gonna start working on that as of this week coming
mm-hmm.
up. So again, it's a $5 award or a $5 sponsorship to get involved. And what we do is
Mm-hmm.
we write you into the story.
I miss those wings. Bad times for me. That's why I've been missing. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we're glad you're back, Ron.
Well, hang on a second, and I will share once I
Eric
figure out what
says,
file it's
I did a
getting
broadcast
in.
last night talking about Autism Awareness Month for April. Because I have autism and I
Oh
have a new active sponsor, Edward. I had Joy Giggles on my live as a guest, and we talked about it. Awesome, Eric. Thank you.
wow! Oh
We're
my
sorry we missed
God,
that.
honey.
We had all kinds of things going on last night.
Yeah. I might talk privately sometime to a few of you.
How are we going to get you into a story? We're an active sponsor, right? So, yeah, you did sponsor us for $5 the other day, didn't you? So we're going to give you an option of what archetype you would like to be portrayed as, and we will write a story. If you go back to what was it, the
About a
March
month and a
13th
half.
broadcast, we did a similar one in a Lord of the Rings Middle Earth kind of style with about 11
Yes.
contributors, 11 people who we included into the story.
It was so much
It
fun.
was. It was, admittedly, it was a lot of hit and miss getting ourselves there. We bit off a little more than we could chew because it was right at the beginning of all this move craziness. But we did manage to pull it off after a couple of false starts, and then
Oh, and the
it went
temperature
quite
in our
well.
place was
Oh yeah.
horrible. We had to do it in my mom's basement. And she didn't have as good a
I,
stable, internet.
Ron
But we
says
did it.
I
We
was
pulled it
doing
off.
$1, then $3, and half scrapped out, so now it's $5. Katrina, did I give you a $5 reward?
You're a sponsor.
Yeah, you're in the sponsors, right? So,
So you always get in.
mhm. You shall not pass, fool of a took. Sorry, Pip, didn't mean that. I
So,
don't know where our
Eric,
cats are.
is
Yeah.
all of April autism awareness? Because that's just awesome. A whole
hmm
month.
hmm
We should talk about it some. Like, we should do something.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people in the entertainment industry that are autistic.
hmm At various ends of the spectrum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Based on how the mechanics work on the lighted wings. Your time in Periscope during the 360. Nice. Yeah.
Ah, the 360s. I miss the 360 camera. I actually do.
Yeah.
I don't know if this video is going to play. I'll find
Movie
out in a minute.
Matthew watching us from Twitter Live.
Get your butt over here.
So you can see everyone else's comments. Contribute to the conversations. Yeah. The whole month is. Awesome.
Oh, nice. Oh, Eric, that's
hmm
awesome. Okay, I am attempting to upload the wing video. The unfortunate thing is I don't know if this is the right format.
Uh-oh. We won't know if it'll play until it's there.
Yeah, it's working on it. Look, it's inching. It's inching up.
32,
Dun,
31,
dun, dun,
32,
dun, 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 dun,
33.
dun, dun, dun.
I got my first vaccine on Monday. Oh, Jen, that's awesome.
Good, good. Okay, guys, try not to. Come on, load. I'm
38,
hoping this is the
38%.
right one. HBO
It's
Max.
Godzilla vs. Kong. Don't tell us anything about it,
Nice.
please. No, don't want to know. Don't want to know. We'll get to see
TM
it
Brennan
eventually.
Lee Mulligan of Dimension 20, College Humor,
Created
integrated
in
in
NPC
NBC.
on the spectrum. It was just such a beautiful campaign. Oh, that's neat.
I am screen capturing that.
That's, yeah. Michelle was talking about autism yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, nice. What happens when we try to so
Hmm.
we'll be less stressed and
Yeah.
and then it
And
didn't
we
work.
miss out on all this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, still wound up stressed anyway.
You got the Pfizer vaccine. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys gonna do with the storage lockers?
Hopefully be able to get rid of them. I don't know if we can get rid of both of them.
I don't know. No,
We may
we'll
have to stay with the
make
smaller
a
one.
great effort of it. Yeah. If we get rid of both of them, we have to find a home for R2 here. We'll hang him from the ceiling.
We should get them in some shots every once in a while.
Sounds great. It sounds great. It looks
Maybe
great.
something in the living
Oh,
room.
nice.
Wow.
Oh, Brendan Lee does a D&D campaign online show. Nice.
Nice. I think I saw some of it.
hmm
It's $20. Really, that's it? That's pretty good. Okay, come on, upload. Is this going to?
65%.
It's going so slow. Please play. Please be able to play.
R2 end table. Yeah, really. Park him in a corner in the living room. Make him part of the cat tree. Leave some of his compartments open. The cats go in and out. poke up through the little periscope holes. And
Are you done?
yeah,
I'm worried about where K9
Easter.
is. Corner. K9's gonna have to be an end table.
Yeah.
We have to finish him.
Oh, I know. Yeah, get the head moving and working, and the little
We got all the
backblock lights
parts.
and
We just
tail
didn't do
going.
the
And,
work.
yeah. Got the Moderna second dose for the Pfizer. You get Wi-Fi. I get 5G.
Hello, Mark.
Hey, Mark Harbin, how are you?
Tired March 31st, my new chapter in my life.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Rick, yeah.
Colleen, right? She
That's right,
retired
yeah.
March 31st, right?
Right.
So that was her last day at work.
Yep.
And they made her wear a sash, right? Saying, this is my last day.
Right.
I'm retiring. So she was so exhausted when she got home.
Mm-hmm.
The next morning, because she wanted to share with everyone on Facebook,
Right.
she puts her banner, she takes her banner off herself, puts it down and takes a picture, and posts how happy she is to finally be retired. And everyone thought it was an April Fool's joke.
I know.
She actually
that's
lost 4 people, like
Oh,
4 friends,
no.
because they were telling her to stop the joke. It's already the
Oh,
second
my
and third.
God.
She's
Why
like,
is
no, seriously, I'm retiring.
everyone so woke? Thanks in the UK. Well, thanks for joining us from the
Nice.
UK, Mark. Yeah.
Where in the UK? Seen those laser pointers that actually shock people. Can you
Relay
out
the
the internals
into a
into a
Turkey
Turkey
phaser. Oh my God. Oh, are you talking about the high wattage, like the green lasers and stuff like that? It's not an actual shock, it's a burn.
They grad capped me?
Oh, really? With the retirement? Nice.
Did they really? Nice. See, now you got some spare time. When you get the chance, you come visit, okay? Ricky, come hang out.
Yeah. Hmm.
Come do the Toronto
Yep.
thing.
The laser cut tray for my R2, the Java sail barge. Nice. So does he serve drinks at your parties?
We all got it.
Yeah.
It's not a phaser. I don't know what is.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
Okay, so fingers crossed that this video will play.
That's fine. You're in Portsmouth.
Ah, some of the best songs come from Portsmouth. Did it work? Did it work? Nope, it's
Why did it
blank.
not work? Oh, great music, but there's no video.
It didn't work.
Yeah. How many years did it take to build Mutt and R2? Well, Mutt only took us about 2 or 3 months to build, if that, because we were scrambling to build him before the Stargate shop got shut down completely when the show
And
got wrapped.
R2?
R2 was about 5 years. A lot of it was, saving parts, run out of things that we
Oh my
can do
God.
until we find the right parts for it. And
We
they're,
pulled apart
cheap,
so many
yeah.
printers and just
Printers and
everything.
photocopiers and VCRs, and
Thank you, Ron.
I want to travel like my grandpa did. He was a retired math teacher. Nice.
Oh wow. So why didn't it? Okay, that's the store version. Is it a lower resolution? 5.4 gig. Why?
Wow.
Why am I making files so big lately?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I mean, yay, resolution, but
I could have swore I did a version that could play on apps.
hmm,
Martin, keep him amused.
get amused. It's like I'm trying
I love
to
my
take a
baby.
photo of
I
a
love
baby.
my
Right?
darling. My
Getting
right
DVD player
eye
parts
gal.
from R2D2. Yes, actually no DVD player parts at the time, but there were a lot of old VCR parts.
That's better.
The one company that I was working for back in the late 80s, we moved into a new building, and the company before us used to repair old VHS and Beta VCR machines, right, the player machines. So they had left about 24 machines behind that they just didn't want anymore. So Christina and I spent the better part of half a dozen weekends
Yep.
there at the shop on the weekends, just pulling these things apart, pulling all the gears out, the little motors, and all
That
the
was so much
you know,
fun.
dozens of LEDs and stuff like that. I think we still have a bunch of it that we didn't use on R2.
I don't know.
A whole lot got left behind NBC, but
Yeah,
I know.
that's the drawback.
Uh,
Is that the same file?
no 8 tracks? No, there were no
Yes.
8 tracks. Uh, how do I come up? I'm on the iPad. As in, you want to be a guest on the broadcast, Mark? Rick says, I just watched the VHS movie last night. Oh my God. We still have a VHS player somewhere in the storage locker.
We have 2.
We have 2 VHS
I'm not
players.
giving
Yeah.
up my pro.
No, this is
I
true. The
don't
high
care.
quality, good, like
It can sit in
good
there
VHS head,
locked
yeah.
away. you know, and do nothing until. Yes!
There we go. Okay, here we go. We're just going to give this a quick show.
See, now those are the original design for these.
Yeah. It's the same pattern, just scaled up.
And non-mechanical.
And 3 of them auto tracking. One last blockbuster in Bend, Oregon. Really? Be kind, rewind.
Oh my god.
VHS-C. I think one of them is VHS-C.
Could be. They've both been boxed away for so long.
Yeah, we haven't used them in forever. We had this big sort of sprint where we took all of our old VHS footage from events and shows and all that sort of stuff and archived it all on the computer.
But now part of the problem is a lot of those files are old and they're not converting anymore.
Lower
like they're not-
resolution, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just taking a peek at your profile, Mark. Okay.
Twerking.
You passed out.
Yeah.
I was pretty tired. There's one last one. Okay. I'm behind you.
Build the official. Oh, you mean that giant 8-foot tall robot costume? There wasn't really much to that. It was all cardboard and tinfoil.
And a clumsy little boy inside.
Yeah. Clumsy, awkward little farm boy.
I'm gonna bring this volume down on the video a little more. There we go, that's better.
I definitely see, likely C format, yeah.
Alright, Mark, tell us a little more about you while we're looking at the video.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the larger wings on my back. Those are mechanical, as well as having fiber optics in it. That is my bad picture. Everyone says that. Don't worry,
Yeah,
honey.
we're our
Everyone
own
says that.
worst critics, right?
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about, and when I stop the video, I'll let you in. You're 42, okay, so 10 years younger than me. What do you do?
Mhm.
See that back plate? We can't modify that for like pets and stuff. That's
No.
just-
Look at Christina being all Titania style today.
that is my Maeve.
Yeah.
I love doing the dragonfly wings.
Yeah.
They're always fun. I love my Maeve wings. I want to redo them a little differently this time.
Mm-hmm.
But I want
Yeah.
to get the next batch much more blue and much more. Well, we're going to do winter fairies, right?
That's right, yeah.
So that they have almost crystalline.
A little bit of frosty, kind of ice-like on the, yeah.
And like a really dark blue spine.
You letter pick, like a mail sorter, or
See, I love the effect of big dresses like that.
mm-hmm.
It's really hard to walk forward when you need to. Official look-alike of both you guys.
You mean robotic duplicates?
See, there's
Who's
the
to say
fiber
we don't
optics.
have robotic duplicates?
You might be talking to them right now.
This is true.
It's awesome. Thank you, Ron.
Thank
you, Ron.
Got Talent Award. I don't know. Yeah.
Spotlight.
I'm trying to think of a like a Hollywood kind of
Spotlight.
standard. Yeah.
I accept this award. So now that's the very first pair. I wound up.
You really like me.
I wound up giving to a friend. There's the monarchs. So Ron, you haven't seen these yet. Drop letter.
Oh, okay.
So these were done instead of with the cellophane. They were done with a stained glass paint. And the effect is gorgeous, but it took forever to do because you have to almost drop the paint in a little bit at a time and let it more or less dry.
Worded too early. It's okay, Ron. What I like about this little segment here is how the reflection of the fire on the wings seems like it's hovering in midair, like an aura surrounding you.
So that's what it looks like done.
Thank you, Ron.
That's what it looks like when you do cellophane. And then here,
That's
the
the
ones
stained
on the
glass.
right of the stained glass, you see how they're richer in color, a little more red. And then on the left is the cellophane. So that's how the two compare. The cellophane is cheaper to do, which is why the stained glass ones on the webpage on the store are more money. Yeah.
What about flexibility? Well, the wings are relatively rigid. I mean, there's a bit of flex to them, but you want them to be a little bit more rigid. Otherwise, they just flop all over the place. But they're servo driven, right? So they're powered by little motors in the backpack.
Thank you, Katrina.
Thank you.
Nice view award, but this is not the view we're talking about, right?
Oh, the nice view, yeah. Oh, am I showing it? Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
you're showing again.
Open Bob's!
So you want to completely redesign the Maleficent wings to make them like thicker and a little more like birds, and see if we can get the balance better on them,
Mm-hmm.
and then see if they're marketable. Because we can do the wings, the feathers, any color.
You keep saying that. Open Bob's. Yeah, we're starting to see those popping up now that Periscope is going.
I also want to do more horns.
Horns. Yeah.
I like doing horns.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I can remember. Yeah, well. Oh, and the staffs, like the Maleficent staffs, and
Mm-hmm.
people have
The
asked
wizard
about that
staff,
too. It's
yeah.
going to be interesting to see how we can ship them. So, Mark, if you are still around, it would be nice to meet you in person. Still a little confused about your job.
It sounds to me like you go to like you drop by the public letterboxes and collect the mail that people have dropped in the letterboxes in order to bring to the depot, to the postal depot. That's what I'm thinking.
You might be right. That's not something we really have here.
Phasers? Maybe litter. People who drop litter.
Oh,
Did it read as letter or litter
it
earlier?
did. I saw letter.
I saw letter. Yeah. Okay. So it must have been pick up drop letter. Okay. So it must have been a typo or something at your end. So litter along the side of the roads and stuff like that. Okay.
Well, sure, Mark. Give me a second. I am.
Yes. Awesome. Okay.
Let's
High
see.
intensity laser powered phaser Eva laugh. Wahahaha.
BIN.
Yep.
There
There
he
he
is.
is.
That would be him.
Let's give it a shot. So another thing I'm excited to look for you guys is the sword fighting in the backyard.
We gotta get our bodies up to Vince.
We do,
It's been
yeah.
2 years.
It's been a couple of years. I mean, we sort of started a little bit last year, but did not get enough work on.
If I'm gonna kill him,
practice
I'm gonna
and
kill him
rehearsal.
with kindness.
Yes, please, kindness.
Same must apply.
Absolutely, yeah.
Spent a good chunk of yesterday not doing well and anxiety and stuff like that. And
Mm-hmm.
getting that balance again is vital before we start swinging steel at each other again.
That's really what it
'Cause,
is.
yeah.
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 So you should have gotten an invite in your notifications. It should, for most people, it should pop up in the comments, right? You've been invited to a broadcast, and you just click on that.
Get out of the broadcast.
If not, yeah, leave the broadcast, go to your little activity button at the
Get
bottom.
a bell.
Looks like a little bell. Click on that, and it'll show you.
To make a child's sword.
Giant sword, name it kindness.
Name it kindness. That would be so much
This
fun.
is kindness.
I will kill you with kindness.
There can be only one.
That's
Oh,
when,
kindness and not steel.
that's when the whole thing pulls you over from the weight, right?
Like a claymore.
You wind up flat on your face.
Or like that the Black Knight sword we did for Scooby-Doo 2.
Oh my god, that thing was huge.
You know, the Black Knight ghost costume was about 9 feet tall, so they needed a sword to scaled up to match. So I think the hilt of the sword was about 1.5 feet long. The blade was over 5 feet long, and it
Yeah.
really took all you could to hold on to it.
I got you to pose with it in the corner before it went
That's
to
right.
set.
Yeah.
And yet you look so tiny next
I
to
know.
it.
Yeah.
Huge. Freaking huge.
It's huge.
Ooh, I'm not yawning. You guys did not see that.
So hopefully Mark can see the invite and can pop in and say hi for a bit.
If anyone else wishes to do the same, just let us know. Conventions that you done.
Have I dressed up as a Highlander? No, actually.
No, but I do want to get you in a kilt one day.
She does. She does.
I don't care what excuse.
Anything
want
to
you to kilt.
get me into a kilt. Yeah.
I need to get you in a kilt. And I'd love to have a proper kilt again.
Mm.
But I want to get you into the Anderson. Or, the Black Watch.
Black
or
Watch, yeah. Hmm.
Canada has its own
It's true, yeah.
tartan.
Yeah.
Hmm. We do. It's part of being a Commonwealth.
Mhm.
Each province has its own tartan.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can pick a province if you want.
Well, Ontario, of course.
Mm.
What?
Well, I guess we could both have the same
We could both
tartan.
have the same tartan,
We
yeah.
both have two different.
I can do voice, and my pitch frequency does not translate well digitally. Oh, really?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Need to get one of those color or voice changer devices. You know, like the Darth Vader. The Darth Vader voice changer.
You need it?
What? I don't know.
Sounded like you don't.
I didn't know that, yeah.
Yeah. Canada's pretty
That's
awesome.
the Scottish person with a kilt and borrowed Don's bagpipes. Yeah, really.
I want to teach Martin, like, things like penny whistle and drum. And,
Mm-hmm.
well, first off, me teach myself.
Well, there is that, yeah.
It's been too long. There's so many things. They're just. ugh. Tartan and the other half made of the beast. No!
Sorry.
You are
better
not
be
sorry.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
Jeff, we're hunting you down again.
Desiree, hi, how are you?
Hey, Desiree! Desiree did a lovely chat with me last
Did
night.
she? Yeah?
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. You've got competition.
Sorry, what? Sorry, what?
Michael did not discourage it.
Oh, huh?
No. No, Michael did not discourage it.
No, this is totally fine. Yeah.
No, that's right. Yes, Desiree and I had a few moments last night
Oh, my.
that you missed by being at the other place.
I see.
Yes, that's right. I waited till you left and headed off
Right.
on transit and got back on
Yeah.
the computer and thought I'd do some work and changed my mind.
Apparently. Okay. Talking about that kind of broadcast. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because you know,
Well,
we're not that kind of broadcast. Mm-mm. No, no,
well,
I'm going to make sure that I screen capture some of the lovely things she
Yeah.
said.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we both need more positivity in our lives.
We're working on it again.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a really hard haul.
Yeah.
You know,
But
not everyone
it's-
survives the kind of crap we've
It's,
gone through.
yeah, exactly. But the fact that we are surviving is a fantastic testament to us.
Mm-hmm. If he doesn't say so
I
himself.
don't say so myself. Oh, eh?
What? Seriously, dude. You have no problems tooting your own horn. See here.
I was
look,
tuning yours.
Look,
yeah.
look,
Uh-huh.
you keep it up, you're going to be beat
Ow,
with a fairy wing.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Killer fairies.
Ow! Ow! By the way, broadcast reply to the email before this broadcast to disregard the uniform thing. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you had mentioned it in the email. Okay, we'll we'll consider that when we read
And,
it.
and
Yeah.
Jeff, send me a message or something,
Mhm.
like even a text message. I like your idea. Let's see if we can find little
Let's
volunteer
find some
munchkins
small children.
and, and, and put them in little fairy wings so they can do pictures. That might be your niche. I'm sure Martin and I, for a cut of your
I don't know. It could be
photography,
his nephew
niche. Niche.
or nephew.
You're just gonna hold on
What's
to
your
that one,
matter?
aren't you?
What's the matter? You're sounding like Sean Connery. Oh, that's my niche. Sorry.
He knows it's one of the voices that makes me melt.
Especially when we're playing Lego Indiana Jones.
Yes, Martin may be the only person on the planet, I don't know, who sits there while playing Lego Indiana Jones, insisting on playing Dr. Jones, while cursing,
As Sean Connery.
Indy,
Yeah.
as Sean Connery.
Text message
And,
sent.
well,
Awesome.
I'm playing Indy, and yeah, so he actually called me a bastard.
Okay. You bastard. Can't you jump farther than that, you bastard?
No, because I'm only a guy. Girls jump far.
I see.
Stupid game.
Stress you to add, including the online store and moving to your current place, is a huge burden. Yeah. And I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
and-
done yet, but we'll get there.
And Vince, that's not even all of it. That's not even all of it.
Guys changed numbers as many times as you moved. Actually, if you have our Ontario numbers from 2 years ago, they're the same because our cell phones don't change, except when we moved across country from BC, we had to change the numbers.
Area codes, at least.
Yeah. We tried to keep the phone numbers as close to original as possible. I think
No,
our last four
we
digits
don't-
ended up the same.
Yeah, we don't have a business phone anymore. We're trying to save up for that.
Mhm.
Because we'd like to have a cell phone that is separate from the other two. And but send a message. Feel free. Feel free. Feel
free. Feel free.
How many times have I felt like adult today?
I have one that ends in 7-8.
Um,
Oh, that's
that's the
actually
old
that's the
business
old
number.
the old business number. Yeah, that one's long gone actually.
yeah, that was the 778-9.
263378. Yeah,
263378.
which doesn't exist anymore.
That stayed. Well, you could call it and get one of the people who took over the company.
Mm-hmm.
Because we just handed them everything and said, you guys have done a great job. Keep going. But, yeah. We have a P.O. box since.
We do, Vince. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do this for those of you who want it because it's
We
safe.
can put it here. It's safe to put it up here. What just jumped all over the place
What?
there? A whole bunch of comments. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh. Interesting.
Sean Connery on Celebrity Jeopardy SNL skit. Have to look that up at some point when we have a chance. Yo, hey Jazzy.
So this is for all of you who want to send things like cards and little notes, and we're more than happy with all this COVID stuff to get postcards from other places because it's really frustrating being stuck. Oh, geez, she has interesting handwriting.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we are in Canada.
Canada.
All right, ready? Everyone ready? Screen capting and pens and our brand new P.O. box just for you guys. First place, if we put it out there. Ready? Here we go. There.
Working on what? Just taking a little break right now to broadcast in the middle of all of the chaos of putting the workroom together and pulling stuff out of boxes and putting it where it belongs in the new place.
Which we're not even sure.
We're not even sure. It's like, should this go here? How do we want to do this?
That didn't fit the way I thought it would.
Hey, let's rearrange all of this.
There's a cat chewing at your foot again. Did we forget to feed them? Where did we put their dishes? Set go, yes.
Set go.
So there you go.
And go.
That is the P.O. box if anyone wants to send us little notes. Glitter bombs will be tracked down. Sender will be tracked down and illuminated. Uh, confetti bombs, I don't mind those, like the cutout confettis.
Yeah.
But anyone sends me a glitter bomb, they're dead.
Got our stuff together yet? Getting
No.
there. Not completely. There's still some stuff at the old place, and
And the lockers haven't been dealt
and
with
the
yet.
lockers haven't really been touched.
So yeah. Day by day,
Day by day,
day by day.
making it work.
Making it work takes a little longer. Making it work takes a little time. Yes. Yes. Yes, please, Ronald.
Yeah.
Toronto, pick up a postcard from Toronto. And
Send it to you in Toronto. There we go.
Jeff, ladies and gentlemen, incredible man, has been friends with us for a long time, and we still keep him around for some reason.
Hello, Mustafa. We unfortunately cannot understand what you're asking us or what you're saying, so if you can translate that in English, that would be appreciated. Thank you.
We have no problems with broken English. We have no problems trying to figure out what you're saying. It's just, please, the attempt to be in our language. That would be great. You know, they need translation things on all these apps.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like
Facebook does
Facebook
it for
does it.
comments, yeah,
Yeah.
for postings
Twitter
and
does
stuff.
it.
Yeah.
Twitter does it? Yeah, Twitter. Instagram does.
Mhm.
I know Instagram does. We require English. That's attempt number 2.
Mhm.
We only go to 3 because we don't know what you're saying.
Mhm.
We also see that you are coming from Twitter,
From Twitter Live.
and that is really, really, really easy to block.
Mhm.
So I will get my phone on the ready in case you are one of those. And that's the hardest thing too about English. You know, if you don't know it and you're still trying to communicate, we respect that. And if we block you and you were legit,
Insta does, yeah. Mhm.
then please do a direct message of some sort through any of the other apps that you can
Mhm.
communicate with us through. I'm very understanding when I accidentally block someone.
And we've done it before.
Yep. Remember when the lizard blocked a
Our
friend?
gecko accidentally blocked someone once.
God.
I emailed you the actual street address. Okay, thanks, Ron.
Jaybird
God.
was on. We missed
Was
Jaybird.
was on Twitter?
No, it was on Haps.
It was on Haps. Oh, really?
Jaybird.
Oh, yeah. Ah.
Jason. Damn it. I'm gonna have to go to his profile
Aussie
and I'm
English,
gonna
I
have to
don't
make
know
sure.
much. Yeah.
Yep. Just. I'm gonna have to go and fix that. Yeah, Jaybird. My beautiful, lovely Jaybird. Hey, if anyone is not following, subscribing, supporting Jay Forsyth, aka Jaybird, get your butt over there. The man's hilarious.
Looks like Turkish. Second comment translates to "We said the truth." Okay. A little preaching possibly going on.
Yeah, well,
But,
the thing is,
The viewer has disappeared now.
not
Only
only
the 2
has
comments.
the viewer
yeah,
disappeared,
but doesn't show. Oh.
well, it's still here. The viewer is still there,
Mm-hmm.
but the comments are not there.
Interesting.
So I think what's happening, folks, is people are realizing that they can delete the comment on the other app, and it remains on Haps.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
just
true,
I'm
yeah.
going to use them as a demonstration because we said the truth. I don't need that kind of stuff on here. No politics. You can click on the comment, okay, and you can click mute user, and it doesn't completely delete the comment from the system, but it does make it invisible. It does make it technically disappear. So on your replays or during the rest of your broadcast, you'll see there's a view comment. So someone has to now choose to view that comment.
Mm-hmm.
And most people won't. They'll just skip by. Or if they do, they'll just be like, eh. They won't think about it. And what this also does is now this person cannot continue to post. I can
Mm-hmm.
see on the Twitter app, always leave your phone nearby. It's that extra lovely little helping hand.
Yeah.
But I can see that he's
Oh,
there.
there. Yeah.
But you know,
Mm-hmm.
he's just the comments are being deleted off Twitter. His keyboard should have native type.
Mm.
I should have said.
Mm.
I have no idea what that means, Ron.
That we said the truth or whatever. Not Roman
Yeah.
characters. Yeah.
Well, no, you can teach it to do that. I've seen it on. So I'm going to go in here now, and I'm going to block them.
There we
And
go.
that's the next step. So go into Twitter,
Mm-hmm.
hit that block, and now he can't do anything. Broadcaster blocked. Ta-da!
Oh. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Hey, hey, hey! Remember on the guy on YouTube, he was just so persistent.
Oh
just,
yeah.
You could see how many IDs.
Block him. New ID. Block him. New ID.
Block report, block report. And he's like, well, why are you bothering with the energy? And I said, because now the system's going to get your IP address.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't hear from him ever again.
Yeah. Looks like Khal Drogo's language. Yeah. Well, the Dothraki I think were based kind of on the Turkish language. Yeah.
Okay, so I get some comments on Twitter. Yeah, Vince, just hold your phone around.
Yeah.
You know, Vince, do you want on? Mark, we invited him, but he seems to have disappeared. Vince, would you like to pop on and we'll have a chat about it because it seems the subject has gone that way, and we won't make it into a long, drawn-out deal. But what do you think?
That person on Twitter has been put to pasture. Yes.
And I'll uninvite Mark so he doesn't just randomly pop in. And if his comments come back up, we'll do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Not that kind of broadcast.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, Vince,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mhm.
It's just a matter of the IP address. Because if you report them, it's not just a matter of blocking. If you report, then the system goes after the IP address, and you can't change the IP address. You can start you can create 1,000 identities, but you can't change your IP address once you're in there.
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking of pouring us a little bit more liquid. Just some water.
I would love something else. I guess there's no more
Yeah.
tea.
No, that was the last of the tea.
Pineapple?
And be a pro troll like me and use a VPN unlimited IP and VM machines. Great. Bounce your IP around the world and pineapple. I get pineapple.
Yeah, I think I want pineapple. And you deleted it. Yeah, but Martin read it out loud. I assume you deleted it because you don't want to give anyone ideas. But Martin read it out loud. Hang on a sec. I'm on my phone and nature calls. I will join you on my PC in a minute. You know, when people say nature calls, it either means they're going to the washroom, or I kind of envision like a moose or a beaver outside their window going, come on.
Moose and squirrel.
Come on. That's right, moose and squirrel. It's always so weird when he walks out of frame or I walk out of frame and her voice is still here. Deleted just in case. Yeah, but Martin already read it out. Yeah, too late.
Did I do something wrong?
Yes. Yes.
That's like
you-
when I
you
read out the
the
spoilers
comment.
for Avengers Endgame.
Well, yeah, I remember that. Our audience that night almost lynched you. Bad Martin. Bad Martin.
Everybody
guess
dies.
how do you-
Oh no, wait. Half of everybody dies.
It's usually a DMT trip. Nice. Hey, you. This is a beaver. Come on out. I want to talk about those trees in your backyard. You gotta add the evil beaver laugh.
That's good.
Super hard award. Thank you. Boom.
Did I miss a super hard award?
Yes, you did.
Oh.
Pet Detective Nature Calls.
Oh my god. Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. So that's all the pineapple there was. Or there's the watermelon.
Shoot.
You have a choice.
Is that what's left of the watermelon?
Yes. Yeah, there's still the little ones, Pet.
Okay, bring it close. Bring it
Bring it
close.
close,
This is how
bring
I
it
decide
close.
most things in life. Trust me.
Okay.
I know I didn't do this smart when I first met him. Okay, put the other one
Mhm.
forward.
All right. Watermelon is.
I am so sensitive. If it didn't turn my stomach or made something happy, then that's what it is. Right now, I have this vision of Vince running a marathon through his place, over anything on the floor, anyone
Right.
in the way, just to go to the washroom and get back. Insert evil beaver laugh here. That's exactly it. Juiced
It's
in a
juiced in a
machine?
machine?
No.
Nope. From the carton.
No, we are just too lazy to do that.
What's this juice sommelier?
Do they smell juice? I smell. You know, I smell anything, but I have like my limits.
Hmm.
Versus pineapple, watermelon always wins. Ha ha!
There we go, yeah.
Juice.
Well, watermelon is a really good rehydrator.
With the anxiety I've been feeling,
Yep.
hydration is good. Hydration is very good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're waiting for Vince to be indisposed for a moment? Yeah.
Yes, or
Yeah.
Mark suddenly surfaced again.
Or Mark to surface, right? Yeah.
Hi, Yassine.
Hello, Yassine. How are you?
If anyone wants to pop on and says hi, our internet does seem to be going up and down a little bit,
Mhm.
but as long as we don't try to fill the house with 6 or 8 people, it should be fine. But I would love to hear how people are doing.
Mm-hmm. This is 90% water. Yeah, watermelon. Yeah. Hence the name.
Well, the type of enzyme or whatever?
Mm-hmm. How is CNM tonight?
Alive.
This is CNM.
I like that. Well, let's see. We've discussed the continuing saga that is the move. We've discussed when we're going to get into the Irish thing again and get that up and going.
Yeah.
We got to make this workspace work to repair the wings.
Mhm.
We discussed the
Yep.
fact that we've been finding product that wasn't perfect from back in BC. So we're thinking of creating a store section that has, imperfects.
Mhm.
You know, the whoopsies, as
Flawed
Martin's like to
yeah,
call them.
flawed merchandise, yeah. The whoopsies. I switched from just dihydrogen monoxide to dihydrogen monoxide and diazepam.
That's your new intro.
Hey, SJ. Happy wonderful Easter.
Thank you.
Look at little bunny.
Oh, he's a little bunny. SJ's cool. It's so good to see more periscopers over here.
I know, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can do it. This is you're better at that voice.
Good evening. It's April 3rd. You're watching Haps TV. This is CNM. I am your father.
What?
But
You are not my father.
I'm not your father. No. You're not my father.
Whose
either.
father are you?
I'm no one's father.
Yes,
I'm a fur daddy, I suppose, but. Take the keys. Do we like Haps so far? Yes.
Yes.
Actually, we're really enjoying
Yes.
the way the app works. We're enjoying the community.
I
It's
think the
good so,
best thing
yeah.
for me is I don't have to use OBS by, get this code, that code, put this code over there, and get that code over there, and this code
Streaming
over here, and
keys and all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
and Haps kind of came into our life months after we paid for StreamYard, and it's like, no, Haps is easier. So we just kind of
Yep.
wrote StreamYard off.
That's your daddy kind of broadcast.
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
no, no,
no.
no.
We're not that kind of broadcast.
Your
Our
big daddy.
relationship, oh my god. Yeah, the app is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Daddy. I mean, right now our mics are going through the old iPad, which also works the second camera if it needs to,
Mm-hmm.
and then we've got earbuds, hearing from the computer.
Earbuds.
Earbuds, that's right. So we can talk to people and not give feedback. What are you looking for? Oh,
Yeah, SJ. Jinx. Not so much Jinx. It's our catchphrase. Or yeah.
gotta be careful. The light reflects. You gotta put it on an angle. There you go.
Ta-dum. Yeah, there we go. We're not that kind of broadcast.
That started back on Periscope. I may have found that video. I'll have to double check. Yes, you ordered the magnet.
Yes.
Eat soon and still loopy for my sleep.
Loopy
Okay,
for my sleep.
Vince.
Oh yeah. Okay. Not a problem.
Miss you too, honey.
Yeah. Anyone else want to be invited in?
Safe as we can.
To chat. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This place is bigger. Still not as big as the place we left in BC, but it's about what we got
Mm-hmm.
right now. So it's better.
Okay, let's
If
see
I
that
find
saber
it,
video again. Yeah.
because that's where this started from. The first lightsaber we made on air. I found the one where we did the contest, where we
Oh,
did
right.
Dacia's lightsaber.
Dacia's saber. Yeah.
But I have to find the one where the very first lightsaber. I'm hoping it's not gone. And
hope not, yeah.
because that's where it came from, was me sanding lightsaber blades,
Mm-hmm.
and the dirty jokes started. And I very casually back then just said, "This isn't that kind of broadcast." And then Martin and I looked at each other and went,
That's a great
Oh,
catchphrase. Let's use it. Yeah.
and that was the same time all the nude yoga, people were coming on, and
Oh, the nude yoga. Yeah.
just call it art.
Yeah. Really.
No, she's got her ass in the air.
Mhm. Do we like it here compared to BC? Well, it's home.
Yeah, it's home.
And we're back.
It BC is a very beautiful province. I'm trying to be polite. And Mother Nature did an incredible job on it.
Mm-hmm.
But we were having a very difficult time functioning and having enough good friends to continue to function. And the industry was starting to shift again. And yeah, it just, the slander was not leaving us alone. The previous company, the previous co-producer was just still doing damage. Couldn't breathe, couldn't go to parties, couldn't work. There was just no peace. We spent so much time in Washington State
Mm-hmm.
just to be social. I mean,
Oh, I know. Yeah.
if someone had said move down to Seattle and made it real, we would have.
Yeah.
But it just was easier to come home.
Yep.
And I got my surgery within the first 3 months, whereas BC was ignoring me for a good 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's just perimenopause. I get back to Ontario, they do all the tests that BC did not do.
Mm-hmm.
And before I know it, I am officially, as of last month,
Mm-hmm.
a menopausal woman.
That's right. It's been 1 year.
Any ladies out there need some pads? Let me know.
Going cheap. Still sealed in their packages. Yeah. My brother just landed in Ontario to visit family, but can't do anything because of the lockdown. Yeah, well, this is it. They're requiring you have to have your immunization certificates or spend a minimum 3 days at your own expense in a hotel room. Yeah.
Periscope was trolling. It's just a matter of time, honey.
Yep.
People will make their way over here. It's just the way it is. We'll be fine. We'll troll the trolls.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Whose ass is in here? You just caught up?
Apparently.
No, there were these yoga videos. There was naked yoga, and they called it art. And so Periscope would leave them alone. And So sad.
They
I'm
just
sorry to
put an
hear.
18 plus rating on it, and but
Um,
still.
it's still affecting me, but
Hmm.
I have a chance to turn that life around. And um, I kept reminding Martin over and over again that he could have stayed in BC if he wanted to, and he's like, "Nah."
Mm-mm.
Apparently, I'm more interesting.
Oh, just
Just what?
way more interesting.
Okay, thank you. Can you upload the lightsaber video on Haps to see how a
Like the
catchphrase
trade
was
was born.
born? Another kind of Vince, if I find it, yes, I would actually
Mhm.
love to do a series of Periscope broadcasts.
Yeah,
But
archival footage. Yeah. Hey Harold, how are you?
evening.
Hawaii CBS hiring. You really want us to move to Hawaii, don't you?
Medical's the same. It is not Jazzy.
Nope.
It is not the same.
Hmm.
I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, every province is different.
Ontario doesn't charge the extra that BC does. The Ontario system is more effective. The greatest amount of research. I mean, every single young doctor I'm talking to here that's fresh out of school come out of school in BC because it's got the better
Hmm.
education for certain things, but came here because there's no work in BC.
Hmm.
But yeah, they basically let me bleed to death in BC.
Almost,
A
yeah.
lot of,
Yeah.
yeah. They figured it would just pass, and it didn't.
What's the story? You guys had to use your heart flag on my testing on Twitter live broadcast. Oh, did you do the that thing? No, that's great. That's great. We love that. Yeah.
What? What?
Yeah.
What? We're sorry for what? Oh, you did
Sorry.
the.
The floating heart thing.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah.
Just say we corrupted you, so that if
Hmm.
anyone doesn't like it, we get the blame.
Exactly. Yeah. Kilted
Yeah, yeah.
yoga. I could work too. Yeah.
Ooh, kilted yoga. Regimental or not?
Periscope flashbacks. Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Hapsy Easter.
Yay! Oh my God, we should have all
Yes,
used that as a
SJ.
hashtag.
Awesome. Yeah, Hapsy Easter. Yep, and Happy Zombie Jesus Day.
You just like calling it that.
I do.
Did you start that, or did you get it from
No,
somewhere?
I got it from somewhere. Someone in the Stargate crew.
Oh, okay. Let alone
So-
yoga. I have really bad images when you say you have a hard time doing yogurt. We
Yogurt.
mean eating, right? Not,
Yeah.
we mean eating, right?
Yeah, I would assume
Please?
so. I would assume so.
Because doing yogurt, it actually, yeah, I won't say anymore.
It's healthy
Yeah.
bacteria, though, right?
Yeah, but when the doctor tells you when you got one of those infections to stick something up there and squeeze the
Yeah.
yogurt in, it just
Okay.
and a
La
guy
la
says
la
it,
la
and
la
you're
la la.
You're welcome, SJ.
Yes, thank you so much. Yeah.
You stay
He
safe
said,
as well.
Nova Scotia doesn't charge for healthcare like here, paid for by sales tax. Yep.
Oh yeah, the peace out.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Me too. Everyone wants me to use the heart floating thing. Having a blast doing it. Awesome.
Goody goody.
Yeah.
Hey, look, if everyone starts doing the same actions, it'll be really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Doing yoga. Harold, it was a time in Periscope where a lot of the VIPs were looking at each other and going, "What?"
I'm always eating right, just not the right stuff. Some orifices are on one way only. No offense to the LGBTQ
No.
2XR
No.
38Y whatever.
Completely understand. Somebody's day is from a-
Cyanide and Happiness comic from April 8th, 2007.
Oh, really?
Oh, is it? Okay.
Well, there you go. I was giving you credit. Now I'm not giving you
I was
credit
never
anymore.
I was never taking credit for
Forget
it.
it. You're
but
not getting any more credit from me.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You sure?
Yes.
Positive?
Only if it was a positive.
Are you sure?
I'm not gonna answer that.
You're supposed to answer positive.
Chatting on the phone with the Rusticon chair. I'll send you regards. Oh, awesome.
Yes. Are they going virtual? Are they going virtual? If they're going virtual, I want to be involved.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing
Yeah.
virtual panels for Anime North this year.
That's right. May 29th and 30th.
And we did the Insta
No, Comogram.
Comogram on Instagram.
Which sounds like a fruit.
It does.
Pomegranate. Comogram.
Kind of.
Pomegranate.
I think it sounds like a like a
Like a telegram?
yeah.
Comogram.
I envision a large shark.
Land shark. Candygram.
I think we just gave away our age again. Oops. Yeah. If they need, we're really missing it.
Missing cons, yeah.
We're really, and we've been told by a lot of the bigger cons here that because of the financial hit, even though they're big, the smaller guests may be completely eliminated for the next few years.
In person this year, last weekend of September. Okay.
In person, well, no, Rod.
Request
Last
is not.
weekend of September. You know that just. Hey,
That-
Red Eye, we'll come cheap. If
If the borders are open. The borders are open.
If the borders open, we'll come cheap. That's plenty of time.
Mm-hmm.
And even if it cancels, we'll just put a clause in there that deposit comes back or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Red Eye,
See what we do.
I want to come to RustyCon.
Provided large gatherings are allowed. Yeah, exactly. Or say, please hold.
Red Eye, I'm going to Hawaiian.
Oh,
I
wow.
miss cons.
Okay.
Make sure you call to the next available agent.
Please hold while we connect your call to the next available agent. Ding, 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 ding.
Hang on.
Your call is important to us. Please remain on the line, and an operator will be with you as soon as possible.
Hang on.
You're experiencing higher than normal call volume.
Hang on.
Please stand by.
Yes, please stand by.
Ding, 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 ding,
Keep going.
ding, ding,
Keep going. Come on. I'm trying to remember where file is. Hang on.
Can I
Keep
do
going.
Ricky Martin voice? Sing Vita La Vida, sing Livin' La Vida Loca? No.
What- Damn it, I forgot where everything is on my phone. This phone needs to clean up.
Okay, awesome.
Who's going to be back in a minute?
Red Eye.
Okay, Red Eye's fine.
Jazzy, I hate holding. Oh, I know.
I don't dance around the room. I don't care what they play. I keep waiting for someone to play heavy metal as a hold music. It never happens.
Oh.
One day it will.
We have stalled for a moment, folks. Hopefully we will be back in any second now. It's trying to reconnect.
Can anyone hear?
Do-do-do.
Can you hear? Can you hear us?
Apple. Oh, being on hold with Apple?
Can you hear us?
Are we there? Okay, we seem to be back up and running.
Hello.
Do. Okay, everything seems to
Are
be good now.
we good now?
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know.
Are you speaking well?
Okay, you want to request a song? Fine. Fine.
Requesting something?
Fine.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't have to
Are we
be-
gonna get muted?
No, we're not going to get muted. We're not
Can we
gonna
get muted from doing?
That's fine.
dee, 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 dee?
No, okay. Oh, Red Eye's not back. Red Eye's got to come back.
If you call Apple, you can choose your own music genres. That's right. There's a few places like that. Yeah. Hello, this is Ranjit. How may I direct this call?
on the phone in the elevator
Melody
music.
while you're on hold.
Okay,
Exactly. Yeah.
red eye. Okay, fine. I'm gonna play this. Okay,
Just
you
gonna play it
want
anyway.
music? Okay, fine. We recorded this before. It's not gonna be live, but it's gonna be live because
Standing
there's
live.
this whole Canadian maple syrup thing, and there was this whole drunken sailor prior challenge.
Oh
This
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah,
ages
yeah.
ago. So Martin and I did. Let's see if I can do this. And play the same song
Going over and over and
really.
over and over. I know, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, early in the morning. Give him a dose of maple syrup, give him a dose of maple syrup, give him a dose of maple syrup, early in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises early in the morning.
Oh, Canada. There goes my earpiece just in time.
There you go.
Hey, Chris. New place is coming along. We've had
got
the
a
3D
song.
printer running a couple of times. We had a print that actually didn't work out earlier today, but we'll get that sorted out. I think there was a support issue, or the file that we received was corrupt.
We're not sure yet. I got to pull it apart because yeah. Well, the file was just weird. It had all that.
Did some strange things. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I told it to put support material in the appropriate spots, and then when it went to be saved,
The
to be
actual
printed.
the print preview, the layer preview,
Was
it's
just
crazy stuff.
ugh. So, I might skip it and just go back to molding and casting for that particular
Yeah.
item.
That particular, yeah.
Yeah. It's
We should
not.
see that once in a while. Well, we are hoping that as things start opening back up again and we get events going on, that we can be able to do more of the pirate stuff again.
It's been too long.
Ability to control your room temperature? Yes, we have a
Yes.
thermostat. We have control.
And the rooms are divided by doors.
I know. Doors and actual walls.
Like, I mean,
I have to make a new intro video, remove the Periscope handle now that I think about it. Oh, that's true, because Periscope is on the video. Yeah.
oh,
Eh.
oh.
For now, we're
No, I'm
just too
ignoring
lazy.
it.
We got more important things to worry about right now.
I don't even know where most of those
Yes.
original files are, and the video's just going to keep degrading, so I think we're good.
Thank you, Chris. Yeah.
Thank you, Chris. But I would love to get back into pirate singing.
Hmm.
Sea shanties. It's been too long.
It has. Yeah, it really has. I'll just give you unwanted homework.
Yes, yes, you are.
Stop suggesting things for us to do.
I'm no
You
longer
made me finish
12.
the last list.
Last I checked, I graduated from school.
Mhm. I was there
Yes, you
at your
were.
grad.
And my prom.
And everyone was like, "Oh my God, Christina brought a guy."
There's an even longer story behind that one.
In your new place, officially, you guys can finally keep yourselves cool or warm, whichever we prefer, as opposed to the opposite of what we need.
Well, the back portion of it is carpeted, and above his place downstairs. And there's a door between the two halves, so, we can control the temperature in the two halves.
Mhm.
The front half is still above a garage, so the floor is kind of chilly.
Mhm.
But we have throw rugs.
Mhm.
So we throw
Throw a rug.
oh, broke my
Right there.
tongue. I'm
Did I fix
just
it?
not
Did I
now.
fix it better?
Not in front of people.
Oh, right. Because
We're not that kind of broadcast. Mm-mm. But yes, we throw the throw rug down, and it's actually pretty okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. I want to take the we have an old TV, like an old wall mount TV that we had from back. We had back all these meetings in the basement at the old place in BC, and we know it's somewhere in the locker. So we want to just set it up on a wall. So if we just want to huddle back here and get work done, then we can.
Mhm.
We don't have to. We don't even have to see the bigger TV.
Mhm. You prefer not the rest of the building?
In what way?
Mhm.
confused. Well, no, it's just two slightly different temperature zones.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah.
we've only got one half of the place, and there's a downstairs. There's a downstairs apartment.
Hmm.
We have a bachelor downstairs, living the life, playing his guitar.
Living La Vida Loca.
Yeah, exactly.
Her prom was 1988.
Yeah.
Was it? 88. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Shoot.
How much more stuff is left in the old place? Bunch of clothes, bunch of boxes of stuff, some kitchen stuff,
The armoire.
the armoire, the couch, the electronics table, the electronics desk. So okay. A
And
temperature
then-
would you prefer?
We still have
Mhm.
we still have the two storage lockers that we're trying to resolve. Well, I like the fact that this is central heating because you can just close the vents.
Mhm.
If it gets too warm at the back because they're trying to get the temperature up front level, just close the vents at the back. And I want to pick up some of the hooded things that you clip on the vent to get the air to come into the room more efficiency, with more efficiency.
Well,
And then
they're forward, right?
so those have helped in the past when we had central air in BC, and that'll change the dynamics of the temperature in the front portion,
Yeah.
and we should be able to get everything to level out quite nicely.
Yeah. Christina was actually 19 at prom.
Yeah, I think I was
So
the
that
oldest.
would have been June, and it was your birthday's in August. Yeah.
Yes, I was the oldest graduate in my class
Yeah.
because I purposely failed when I was younger a few times.
Is it an apartment or a basement?
Main floor of a
our
house.
Our unit's a main floor. It's a 3-bedroom main floor. Yeah. Yeah, it was in June. Yeah.
Yeah, my birthday's in August, so Martin had already turned 1 year older,
Mhm.
and I hadn't yet. I'm a bachelor upstairs. As for preferring temperature, it depends on what the hormones are doing.
Mhm.
Martin and I don't always agree on the temperature in the room, especially when the hormones go, "Hey, hot flash! What do you think?" Ah!
You should be 17 at your prom.
What?
I was
Well,
18
why?
for ours. Although I did grade 13. Grade 17. Grade 13. So I was 18 at my prom.
My parents.
And you did grade 12.
Yes. And I was 19, and I was the oldest person in my grad class.
Because grade 5 and 7.
Yep. On purpose. I was not happy with my life, and I was not happy with my parents not handling their divorce, and I was not happy with a lot of things, with bullies, and so I would do things like not go to school.
Mhm.
And they can't pass you if you don't go to school.
Mm.
So I purposely failed. And yeah. Yeah.
And yes, we can open windows if we need to here. Yeah.
Yeah. Makes that sound like
When you don't agree, just go to Sheldon Cooper, 72 Fahrenheit or 22.2 Celsius. Yeah. We usually have it set around 2021 here, and it's been pretty good, pretty comfortable.
they stopped having grade 13 in Ontario in 92, 93. They took it out of the system because not enough people were going to grade 13
That's true, yeah.
because it was a choice. You had two different grad certificates.
Yeah. More control than I do. I one controller in hot water, 1896 antique rads, I suppose. Yeah. Sounds weird. Grade 13.
See, I don't mind the old rads as long as I have, control in each
Control
room.
over it, yeah.
I should be able to turn it off, not have it come on when it wants to. It kind of, yeah. Sounds weird, grade 13. Yeah.
Why temperature is usually perfect. No heating required, right?
Well, once we get everything done in the armoire, and we'll walk you guys around.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not giving away our address.
No.
PSA.
We're at the 2 hour mark.
We're at the 2 hour
Oh my
mark.
God,
Yep.
so sorry. That's okay.
It's okay. I'd like away. Honey, if I can go back to California, I would.
Mm.
Wouldn't even mind going back to England. Rub it in. What? Trust me, the trade-off.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
I didn't yawn.
No, you were just intaking a lot of air.
That's right.
Mhm.
Martin,
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to wind down early.
Yeah.
Yeah. You mentioned Lego and video games.
Oh, I see.
And I know we don't have a couch here yet.
That's true. Yeah, we have a makeshift couch. We have the couch cushions here, and some furs on the floor.
But I'm
I
tempted to
had no
play
clue
Lego and blow things
that
up.
it was on the website. Then I freaked out. iOS would not let me erase it. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It's okay, it's gone now.
Yep. It's all good.
It's fine. It's good. It happened once,
Mm-hmm.
and I did not see a little floaty camera saying that someone screen captured it or anything, so we're good.
Mm-hmm.
And the P.O. box went up, and I'm going to find more places to put the P.O. box.
Yeah.
And we should all be fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. Comprende? Thank you,
Have a
Katrina.
good night. Thank you, Katrina. You too.
But listen, we're going to head off because it's a 2 hour mark, and we only
Yeah.
go longer if we have a focus. And that
Mhm.
focus will probably be when we start building again.
Yep.
And the Irish stuff is coming. It's just been delayed because of all of this. And it will rock!
Exactly.
So remember, $5 awards or $5 sponsorships
Mhm.
get you written into the story. And it's anytime between the last story and the week before we do the other story. So keep an eye. Remember, turn your notifications on for people's profiles. There's a little additional thing that was added a couple weeks ago or last week that you can turn your notifications on for people posting as well as broadcasting. Turn them both on because a lot of us will update by posting,
Mhm.
and then we do our broadcast.
Yeah.
So.
The furs over the cushions and play Lego like the Mongolians.
Oh yes, yes.
I like it. Yes, Ron, I did not.
Yes. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much for everyone.
Yes.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being just incredible. You guys are awesome.
Mhm.
All right, remember, respect yourself more than anyone else can, and everything will be just fine. And hey, Martin,
Mm-hmm.
say, see you from the new place, Martin.
Oh, I like that. See you from the new place, Martin.
I gotta teach you how to do this properly.
Right,
Okay?
right.
Like this.
Uh-huh.
It's like guns. You don't shoot guns like this. Get yourself in the face and shoot guns like this. What are you on?
Have an amazing night, sleep. Thank you so much, Eric. Peace out, Jesse. Still
You
can't
can't
find
find-
Piper Dawn.
But,
What?
whoa.
We gave you
Hang on,
his
stay here.
link.
Yeah, I gave you the link. Here.
You're
Here.
gonna
Right here.
You're gonna tag him now, right?
Yep.
Oh, and Harold, we still need your email address for the gift card thing.
Okay, look. This.
There. We're gonna do this.
This. Click on his name. Click on his name. Right now. Envision me in my docs.
That's right.
Click on his name right now.
Do it.
Alright. I'm assuming you did. That's why you're not there. Alright. Remember, respect yourself more than anyone else will. Everything will be fine. Self-respect, self-love. always has to come first.
Exactly.
Okay. They'll find each other. They will find.
Oh,
We're heading out, dog walker. Oh,
We're saying goodnight.
go watch the replays, please.
But thank you for joining us.
Enjoy. Yes. Martin, you're being so polite tonight.
I don't know.
What do you want?
I don't know.
All right then.
All right.
All right, folks. Take care of yourselves. Bye. What? I'm not gonna get out of here, dude.
Hopefully, Dawn will contact you.
Oh, I see him. I see
Can we
him.
refer? We can't refer anyone, huh?
I don't see how.
Yeah. That kind of after broadcast. That's
Copy link. What? Okay, are you on? That's a kind of after broadcast, really. Are you on the app or the browser?
Maybe he
Oh,
has
he
you plugged.
wouldn't.
He wouldn't, no.
He wouldn't.
Certainly not on purpose.
Okay. This is the last note. At Pablo, love you, darling, but at Pablo. Reason. Or maybe it was on by, it could have been on by accident.
You
Yes,
know,
it
yeah.
is.
Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah.
Yes, I'm a fast typer. That's all I can do here. You shouldn't have been blocked. There might be an error or something. Things
knows?
happen. Things happen. I'll find him on Facebook, Harold.
Mm-hmm.
Send a message to his
Maybe Dawn
Facebook.
doesn't like
Oh.
Klingon frown. I love the Klingon frown. Looks like a dystopian bagpiper.
Jeez.
Great.
All right, hang on.
Okay.
I
We're
love
never
you
gonna get
guys.
out of here.
But I love them. I'm not sure if I love them more than you right now, but
Oh. Wow.
what? Hang on. Ah!
Your earpiece just went.
Yes. Yes. Can I have my
Find it. There it is.
can I have my
Here's your earpiece.
earpiece again? Thank you. Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. All right. Chill. This
Put
is
him on
his
Facebook.
Facebook.
Somehow or other, you gotta be able to connect.
Send a message to his Facebook. I've done all I can.
Mhm.
I've
And now we
gone as far as I can. That's my Shatner.
I was gonna say Shatner. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Is this his dating profile?
Bit of a free
Yeah,
spirit.
really.
So no, we're gonna go now.
We're going. Okay. Bye, everyone.
Everyone, take care of yourself. Goodbye. Thanks, Ron. I think. Sigh.
good for me. Keep it kind.
We had a great time in Montreal. Montreal was all hard and floors. Right? Go on, camera.
I'd like to. That's my favorite thing. That's my favorite. No. Well, look up there.
How much styrofoam?
Way too much styrofoam. The birds are confused. It's like, what's this city doing here?